The brutal murder of Gianni Versace shocked the world in the summer of 1997, but his tragic death has been thrust into the spotlight again. The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American crime story follows the events surrounding the death of the legendary fashion designer. Viewers watched in horror during the first episode as Versace was shot at point-blank range while returning home from buying newspapers, a chore he would usually leave to his assistant. He was putting the key in the door of his Miami Beach home when he was shot twice at point-blank range, once in the face and once in his neck behind the left ear. In the opening episode, Versace was seen collecting his paper and returning home before Andrew Cunanan fired the fatal shots. Wearing glasses and a red cap, the killer walked across the road towards the fashion designer while grabbing the murder weapon from his rucksack. Versace turned round while turning his keys in the lock and took off his sunglasses to briefly stare into the eyes of his attacker before being shot. Regaining his composure, he uttered no before being fatally shot in the face, then cutting to the series title card. The murder shocked the world. Versace, the charismatic designer whose clothes were coveted by millions, had been at the height of his powers. Just days earlier he had celebrated the launch of his latest collection in Paris. Now he was dead, bleeding out on the steps of his mansion as his lover watched. At his side was a dead bird, and it was this, the sign of a contract killing, that made police believe his murder might be a mafia hit. However, it quickly became clear that the bird was just an unfortunate coincidence. Antonio D'Amico, his boyfriend of 15 years, was sipping coffee on the veranda when he heard gunshots at around 9 a.m. "I felt as if my blood had turned to ice," Antonio said. He and Versace's butler went outside to investigate. The house had stained glass windows so we couldn't see what had happened from inside, so we had to open the gate. "I saw Gianni lying on the steps, with blood around him. At that point, everything went dark. I was pulled away, I didn't see any more." What happened to Gianni Versace? The 20-year mystery of the billionaire fashion icon assassinated outside his Miami mansion. Andrew Cunanan was a 27-year-old gay man who had murdered at least 4 other people in a 3-month killing spree before turning up at the fashion designer's home. Sergeant George Navarro, of Miami Beach Police, said at the time, "As he's walking up the stairs, Andrew Cunanan comes up behind him and shoots him twice in the head at point-blank range." The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American crime story airs on BBC 2 on Wednesdays at 9 p.m.